Hello and welcome everyone. Happy New Year. Yes, 2017, my lordy. Well, this is going to be the monthly reading for January 2017. And today we're coming into this new moon in Capricorn, these energies for tomorrow. So I figured I'd make it happen, make the video today happen so we can try to invoke this Capricorn new moon energies, putting those manifestations out, for the betterment of all of you, and tapping your psychic abilities, your intuition is sort of like a huge theme for 2017, right? We can't deny it. We can't deny that, there's the ether out there, the cosmic world that wants to communicate with us. So let's do so. So definitely new beginnings happening. And also we have a full moon coming in Cancer on January 12th and a new moon in Aquarius towards the 28th, that 29th cusp. And that's when the fire rooster year, the Chinese zodiac sign, begins with the fire rooster. So I'm going to do a special video just on that with my Chinese medicine cards, which I kind of only bring out once a year anyway. All right, well, I've decided to work with the Angel Tarot again back to back because I think they got something to say. And I do have this deck I've had for a while, which is the Psychic Tarot is the book. It's called the Aquarian Tarot. And, let's just start 2017 as a whole new beginning journey. Whatever you've had in the fires, wanting to manifest, put it out there positively. Work with that intuition. The Lovers is also on the back of this deck. So, bring beauty to your family, bring joy to yourself. If you're someone single, oh, okay, look at this. This card just slid in my hand. Okay, well, there's a bonus card for us. All right, table's already talking, okay. And with Cancer being in the full moon, I brought out the mermaids to get that water element feel. And I also decided to stay with Archangel Michael for one pull, just because this is a whole new flip, we're going through. And I'd like to hear from him for this opening of January 2017, okay? But I personally am wishing all my viewers and followers, the best year yet of your lives, whether they be with your family, or you're thinking about going to school, first card in my hand, or and it doesn't matter if you're 22 years old, 33 years old, 44 years old, 55 years old, 66 years old, 77, 88, 99 years old. If you have it in your heart, and that's another theme, huge 2017. It's now whatever our soul is connecting on this earthly plane comes from our heart, okay? Coming from our heart. And yes, we have to put our mind behind skills, but if you know in your heart you'd love to do this, whether it is to create art or become a physician or own your own business and something you adore doing, if you're a fashionista, having your own kind of boutique or whatever it is, this is the year for sure, okay? Definitely. And I'm just 2017 is also adds up to 1, so 10, but 1 and 0, so it's like definitely a new beginning that you could change your life, okay? All right, so let's see what they have to say. We're going to do 9 cards with a bonus. Well, we got bonus already from the Psychic Tarot, so all right. Well, let's do a little, and getting outdoors and breathing and taking that hour a day, really, I think will behoove many, many of us, okay? All right, so I'm just going to do a deep exhale out. And with that, I bring in my belly in tight on my abdominal wall. And then I take another deep breath, inhale, extending my belly out. And hold it as long as you can. So slowly. Oh, yes. This is the year to have doors open, especially if you've been working and planning on things. And here again, it's a lovely evening to sit down and say this, or write down if you'd like what what you'd like to see happen in 2017 for you, your family, friends, co-workers, Okay, look, usually I try to work on always having everything turned over, but playtime just popped up here. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. There it goes. Maybe it was meant to happen, right? Sure enough, we're just talking about this manifestations that we can put out there right now, especially for the 2017. Light a special candle for yourselves. Sit by a window, or if you can have a porch, or, do it outside yourself somewhere that you feel comfortable. Put it down. And I encourage, to write down your manifestations on a piece of paper. If you want to do it even by month, or even if you want to sit down with your own tarot deck and pick, different tarot or oracle cards for every single month. Okay, coming from your own hand. Okay, and see what happens. I try to do that my personal self, and it's good to go back to look at it. I have been doing that myself for a few years now, and it definitely opens up your eyes on, wow, this did come through, or look, I'm still working on this, okay? Because the tarot will tell us. The oracle, it's always good to speak to the oracle, and that's why, we try to follow the ancient wisdom. They always were huge on, working with spirit and tapping the oracle. So it's up to us now, my friends, okay? We can do this, and we can do it with humor and playtime, okay? I left my Buddha's humor deal here. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation, and that is so true. Laughter is an instant vacation. Laughter is the best medicine. It's healing. It makes the endorphins. It just is good all over all. And if you can, laugh with others, it's even better. Okay? Again, wishing you all the best in 2017, my dear ones. I adore you all, and sending so much love to you and your family, okay? And friends and the whole everybody. Here we go, opening up with the Balanced Major Arcana card, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Okay, and that's good to know. Perfect timing, right? That's what we need as well to, not rush. That's why we want to take this meditative time. We want to introspect. We want to go within and see the elixirs here, working it good. And that's what we want to do, becoming our own alchemists, magicians. Put that on your list, or even maybe say, I want to become my own magician and alchemist, and ask the oracle for answers to your question. Okay, but balance is the key to life as well. Whether it's work, play, having humor, it's all keeping it in balance. That some of us may have raunchy humor, and some people don't. We love that. So it's just to keep balance. But here it is, opening up Major Arcana. Beautiful. Okay, this is how we like to see the opening, coming out strong. And that's why we like to stand them strong once they do. Beautiful. Everything has balance. Mother Earth has balance, how she, her seasons, how she cycles, even how we go from new moon to full moon. Everything is a balanced cycle in the universe. And that's why we as humans, we need to take that time to balance ourselves once a day, once an hour, whatever it is for us to focus. Because when we're racing, and how now with the internet and all, everything is movement, fast paced. Not to say that's negative, but you have to take a few steps back and, not not run ragged, okay? And where your mind is racing, where you're not even listening to the messages, okay? You want to tap intuition, and truly, you have to go within for that. Ooh, look at this. 3 of water comes through. A celebration, exclamation mark, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun. Okay, well, here we go. Definitely, there's back to back here saying, let's have some fun in 2017. You know, you know, some things, don't be so serious. I mean, of course, if it's something seriously to take into consideration for movement forward, of course, but I'm just saying, sometimes you got to laugh things off. Just, you know, but yes, outside playtime, you know, and be with people you enjoy, make you laugh, make you giggle. That's always good. Okay, we got this bonus card. I'm kind of curious what's going on with that, but we'll get it later. And the 8 of water. Okay, water, water, here we go. So it totally is this Cancer full moon. We're going to have to pay attention because Cancer folk are ruled by Luna, the moon. And the 8 of water, a desire to move on, to search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Isn't that beautiful? Because we were just saying, like a few years, we've been talking about the transformation, how we got to go through transformation. And then these last few months, we've been saying how personally transformation, you got to do it yourself. It's not like you can see psychologists and all this kind of stuff, or even your pastor. No, this is what you have to do alone because it is your personal spiritual transformation. Okay. But that's all right. Look at this 8. 8's power and success. All right. And we've seen some orcas in there. So definitely. And it looks like there's a merman or a mermaid. Could be it's the back. But there we have the 8 of water coming through. The 8 of our hearts. Put everything out with your heart zone. That's the love zone. That is really, has been the theme now. We really want to concentrate on the things we love the most, because then that really becomes a win-win. And even if some of us are going through money issues, money problems, which, right, we all have some of that going. But when you have money issues, but you dislike your job, you just took that job to make some coin. Let's try really to focus on where you'd like to end your life doing what, okay? And it doesn't have to be, a brain surgeon. It can just be even, helping children, or, you know what I mean. Put it where your heart comes from, okay? Because there's going to be power and success in that. And that's like, really, you'll be popular with working with people. So, put that charm out there. Work with people, okay? When we speak of heart to heart, it's putting it out there for people to recognize, or even animals. Animals can feel that love. We know that, especially those who have your own animals. And it doesn't matter if it's a dog or cat or horse, or they can feel us, okay? No doubt about it. They know things, and they help us heal. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Beautiful. Oh, the 3 of rods comes out. Oh, no, this is 3 of rods. Okay. 3 of rods now comes out. Okay, the 3 of clubs, the 3 of wands, 3 of fire. And we know that those 3s are about that creativity. And this is usually this is depicted as there's a person on the seashore, and he sees these ships coming, and it's supposedly they're his ships. He's seeing his bounty coming through, So consider it, put it out there. But you can see he's in his own mind right now. He's in his own heart zone. He's in his body, mind, and soul, because he knows this is going to happen by him, okay? And, we don't read gender specific here. It's for all people. This is going to happen to you because you work in it, all right? You've worked it. You put it forward, and you have a plan, okay? You have a plan, and that's delicious. And we talk about, that fire in us, right? No doubt about it. Call on those dragons too. I believe in that as well. But this is about you know, really thinking ahead. You see, he's visioning. He's got the vision going. And the other cards, it shows the ships coming in. Okay? He's put his manifestations out there now. He can start, you know, moving forward. And that's what tarot is all about. It's a journey, you know, a journey with numbers and metaphysics, obviously the elements. And then the spirit comes in, right? And that's how we need to work this. I'm kind of curious about what that card is. Okay. But definitely, and enjoy. You know, the people who love their work or what they do or how they make money are the ones that can have humor with it. You know, it's like fun for them to go to work. You hear people go, "Oh, I can't wait to go to work. I love it," you know. But usually those are people who also go into self-employment, doing something that they love, creating what they love. You know, obviously something would be an artist is easy to say, or, you know, like these movie stars. Look at that. You know, they just start with something that they wanted to create and boom, it happens for them. You know, they're born to do it. So all of us are born to do something. Obviously, some is more obvious. We talk about that, you know, when you have these little 3-4-year-olds playing classic piano music, you know, Beethoven and all that, Mozart. We know they're born destined to do what they're gonna do, but we truly all have. We're all coded to do something, okay? Oh boy, look at this, Ace of Cups. That's magnificent. Happy New Year 2017. New beginnings. The desire for, you know, this new life you're going to have, okay? Very beautiful. And we know we also call this the Holy Grail, the cup of love and inspiration, and can, and you know, take you to where you want to go. Take you to these celebrations. Bring you into this balance, okay? Of how you're going to generate the alchemy in your life. And you're there, you're getting there. It's number 8. You know, we're moving forward. But how lovely. How lovely. And we have the sun rays there as well, you know, saying this is growth potential. Put your dreams to it, put your heart, and mainly your heart. It's got to come from your heart, okay? But this is, and this can also mean love affairs, sometimes birth of a child. Didn't we have something about that already come through? I think this is wonderful to open up the new year and the Ace of Cups comes through. That's like, see, no, I don't. This is, oh, let's do them here. Yeah, there we go. That's like, there we go. Let's have Happy New Year that we alone hold our own holy grail, okay? We put our body, mind, soul, heart, love forward, and it comes true for us, okay? And if it's, you know, love affair or birth of a child, do it, my friends. Go for it. It's right there. I just love that. I mean, this is one of my favorite cards, but that here we have this January opening up a whole new year. I was very personally curious on what would be the main focus, but now we know it's love. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay, now we do have some coin on the table. Okay, so movement forward in the coin, but sometimes this particular card of the tarot can, this personality kind of, money means a lot to him or her, you know what I mean, whoever if this resonates with you, you may know somebody or this could be you, but we don't want to be hoarding the money, okay? We don't want to be nickel and diming the money. You know, this one usually, now 4s are about stability. We like that. Okay, that's very positive, very powerfully positive. Yet, but they sometimes know this card as the miser because he's making the coin, but he doesn't share it. He doesn't, you know, balance it well. He doesn't come, the money he's making doesn't come from his heart. The money he makes is by his mind, and that's all he's thinking about. Materialistic, okay? Materialistic. So let's not be, we want to be more spiritual and let the divine flow bring us our abundance than, you know, nickel and diming and being materialistic. Nothing wrong with having things you you value, especially if you work for it. Nothing wrong, but we're just saying we want to keep our mind in check because, and also the coins, the pentacles is the earth element. So why not get outside, play out, get outdoors, get grounded, and call on the spirit world, call on Mother herself, help me spiritually. So, the money comes to me because it's the abundance of the cosmic realm. They know that I'm trying to help heal this planet and trying to give back and pay it forward. However we do, people, do things out of your own heart. You can help sometimes the poor or the needy by, spending some time doing something with them, or, you know what I mean? It's like you do things without being paid, and it'll come back to you. There's law of attraction with that. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations. My goodness, my friends, look at that. The word manifestation has come out twice now. We can celebrate with that. And look at this. What kind of wish? Let's say this. A love that is wonderful. And even if you're married and with children, we can always celebrate that beautiful, deeper love. Okay? Deeper love. And wow, that the wish card is coming here. It's like, and we have the mermaid and the unicorn here. So, and the unicorns are about the air element. So, whatever will happen can really happen, that you're going to put your mind and intellect, but it's going to come from your heart. You want to love what you're doing and make that wish, my dears. I encourage you. And I love this picture because I love how they drew that. See the little girl and then the horse. But then here comes the magical wish. Mermaid into unicorn. I've always liked this little card. It's really one of my top 3 in this deck. But that it's come out for us for 2017 with our Happy New Year, with the Holy Grail. I'm telling you, friends, and have levity, have fun, playtime. Even if it's just you on yourself riding your bike, just enjoy it. Wonderful. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. There you go. Okay, now hold on. Now, I've read a lot of readings for the YouTube and others in the respect, but that manifestation, and here we are in this new moon in Capricorn cusp here. Manifestations, put them out there. Please, if I can just ask you all to do one big favor, is if you have your own tarot or oracle cards, pull them out, how many decks you have, and every month you're going to pick one card, okay? And write them all down. And that way you can, for whatever you pull in January, you can kind of zone in on that, February. But also write what you truly want. And if you want to have a baby, make the Holy Grail saying yes. If you want to start a business, yes, okay. But you got to put it with your body, mind, and soul, because we have all these fabulous cards coming through, and you can see, it's right here. You can do it, okay? You can do this. It's starting all over, but it's what you desire, okay? And desiring things is something that we want to work with. But you see, this card did come through with all this wonderful. So it's like, remember to come from your heart zone, okay? We don't want to be, I'm not saying, throw the money away, but I'm just saying, watch how you hold it on, You can always donate, $50 a year to the animal ASPCA. That helps a lot. Things like that, okay? We want to help this world, this planet, but really overall, this is wonderful because and then they're suggesting have fun with what you're doing. Simplify your life. Beautiful. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Here we go. Balance the flow. So, we were saying that too during this year, that, declutter, give away, especially we were talking about that for the holidays, And we were trying to say, you know, don't overspend money, especially if you don't have it. You know, please don't put things on credit card if you can't pay it off at the end of the month. Because stuff is that, just stuff. You can't take it with you, all right? But when you give out willingly and lovingly, even if it's just volunteering, okay? Even if you can't give money, but you can volunteer. The universe witnesses all that. Your angels witness all that, and it'll come back to you. You know, just stay positive. And the manifestation is here. 2017 is totally going to be a brand new year of desiring to manifest what you truly want in your life. Okay? I don't even want to put the cards down. Look at this. Major Arcana. Justice will be on your side as well. The balance card. Beautiful. There it is. Just see, you're desiring. The desire to move on. To search for something more meaningful, right? Meaningful. You're not just sitting around counting all your coins in your treasure chest, okay? Meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. That's exactly what this reading is wanting from all of us. And that spiritual growth will allow you to align. And whatever your wishes and hopes are for 2017 can happen. It truly can. Beautiful. That's manifestation. Wow. And the justice, the balance cards come through. Manifestation with making your wishes come true. Stay positive. Every day, wake up with an attitude of gratitude. We've been talking about that for years on this station. You know, this channel and respect. Just wake up. Take about, 15 minutes before you jump out of bed if you can't. Lie there. Do a little deep breathing and say, today I'm going to, and today I'm going to give forward. Today I'm going to, I have some books that I don't read anymore. I'm going to take them to the library, the elementary school library, or my kids' books, things like that. Give what you no longer need, okay? But there's celebration here. There could be a wedding as well. Why not? The Holy Grail is here. A love affair, deeper with, a wedding, birth announcements. The need to have more fun. Playtime just kind of came out. So here we have it. And justice was the card that we came through when it first began. So have that balance, okay? Every day wake up knowing that, okay, I'm going to desire this and move forward. But okay, wait a minute, I want to take my hour meditative time now. So put me in the correct mind zone, heart zone, spiritual zone. And justice. Wonderful. And you know what? Justice. Libra, ruled by Venus. I haven't even brought Venus in, but I think something magical is going to happen. Well, I talk about that all the time. I think something in 2017 is really going to... 2017 is going to be different than all these other years. These were like... I don't know, these were... And now, I think now knowing, especially in the USA... A lot of people follow USA for what's to come. Everybody knows we have a new president now, but remember, people, he's just one man. He doesn't really rule, And as I understand, Hillary Clinton will still stay all on over it because she knows what's going down in that White House more than Trump does. So let's find balance in both of them. Okay, let's find balance. And yes, balance is going to be the key for 2017. But putting those wishes out for your manifestations of what you truly want to do. And if you're truly doing what you want to do, you already are. You're this awesome ER doctor and you're a physician. You know what? You welcome your success, okay? And if you had that kind of sex, maybe you could start a charity of some kind. If you have some money, why not, okay? But, always never take away from your own family, unless you can, all right? We're just trying to share the right and the good with all people. Make a commitment. I love it. Here's make a commitment. Now, this card from Archangel Michael has come out, I don't know, so many times. Just this year. I think this is maybe number 6th or 7th time. And the only reason I kind of watched this card because what I do? Oh, here it is. Because that's the image on the deck. Okay, so you know it's powerful, right? Now the author, chose this image. I guess it was Doreen Virtue to talk about it, but Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. And so it is. So mote it be. You know what? We got to read from Archangel Michael because really this has been his theme, I guess, for this past year. So let's talk about what our new commitment will be for 2017. These new beginnings, fresh start, okay? That's what we want here. New beginnings. Even if you own a business, you can always maybe refurbish it, or you know what to do, people. You know what to do. If you own a restaurant, bring in some new cuisine or something like that. Just it's this year is like we're upgrading ourselves, okay? And that doesn't mean we have to spend money. That means just, take things out that you don't use, give it to somebody else, and then something else better will come through, okay? You know what to do. Make a commitment. You drew this card because you're asking about how to improve a situation. Archangel Michael advises you to fully commit to your desired outcome. There we go. Desired outcome. If you're tentative or unsure if you're deserving or worthy enough, then the final result will be unsatisfactory. You see, you got to wake up every morning with an attitude of gratitude. Thank you, Lord, for I woke up today, right? However you want to say it. But that's why we want to not put too much negativity, not worry about the money. Yes, I mean, not having money to pay bills can be very worrisome. But that's when we sit down and we pray and we call in the angels, okay? However, by making a commitment, you'll help spark movement in your life, right? That's what we're going to do. Spark it for January 2017 and this whole year. And the specific meanings: commit to your current relationship to create more intimacy and satisfaction. Allow yourself to fully enjoy each moment. Like play, 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 have fun. The love affair is here. Where's my holy grail? There we go. Got to stand strong by the Buddha. Okay? There you go. And see, the Buddha likes to have humor. He liked to play, right? Learn a lot from the Buddha. Allow yourself to fully enjoy each moment. Completely immerse yourself in an exciting project. Okay? If you're a musician or an artist, become deeply mindful of every note played or each stroke of your paintbrush. Be confident as you speak and write. Beautiful. Archangel Michael, the prayer: as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and the divine purpose, my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. And I totally encourage you all to, work with Archangel Michael. I've mentioned it before, since a little girl, I've been calling on him. There's no doubt about it. And, I talked about that male voice that would gently say to me, go on YouTube, get on YouTube. And it's either both. I mean, it's the same voice. I always hear it, but it's either Archangel Michael or Lord Jesus, because it's a voice I've never heard before. It's not like a person's voice I recognize, but it's very gentle and calming, and it's led me here. I talk about that because that's the last thing I ever thought, but that's why, please, I encourage you all, sit down and take that time to meditate and listen to the voices or feelings you have. Balance your life, and yes, go for it for 2017. It's gonna be an awakening one. And I wish you all the best. I truly, truly, truly do. Much love to you all. And, like it said, even if you're married or, you can always, embrace more, hug more, love more. Just love is all that matters. And really, coming from the heart zone is what it's all about in 2017. Okay? Love to you all. Be safe out there and get out and play and have fun, okay? Happy New Year. Ciao.